What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy OG Drip, man. You new to that channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button and also smash the bell and also smash that thumbs up as well, man. This is the channel where we talk about the spiritual truth and how to utilize energy on a day-to-day basis. So today, y'all, I want to talk about if you're born with Saturn in Libra. Excuse me. So when you think of Saturn, Saturn is the security or the stability in one's life. This is, you know what I'm saying, Saturn is a male, the masculine planet. And this is where, you know what I'm saying, it's time to start putting things together and time to, you know, how they say, get your life together, right? So when we talk about Libra, you got to think like a Libra, you know what I'm saying, is an air sign. So when it comes down to that, it's like basically off of mental, right? So when we start digging down into it and talk about how this placement plays a role in how you relate to it and what is the best way to utilize your energy and basically access this power that you need from this zodiac, well, from this psychic ability. Let's talk about it, man. So when you have this placement, you'll find yourself feel like it's kind of difficult, you know what I'm saying, to have one-on-one conversations, even if it's your boss, even if it's your partner, even if it's just a friendship. Anytime it comes to one of those one-on-one situations, you feel like something just not right. You feel like you probably even looked at them wrong maybe during out the conversation. You probably think you probably said something wrong. You know what I mean? You get to overthinking. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you have to realize that some of this stuff is meant for you to take in. Don't make it like it's just difficult. Because one thing about it, you have to understand, as an air sign, some of your stuff may not be as logical or depending on what sign you're dealing with. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign. You may not be able to be as emotional as they need you to because you're looking at it from up here and they're looking at it from within. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to pay hard attention to that. Especially like in a relationship. You know what I mean? Be open with your partner. Because one thing about it, the more open you is with them, you will start finding out that, you know, you will be able to handle the conversations. Because one thing I learned is that when you have Saturn and Libra, it's like, I don't necessarily want to say, it's like you don't like nobody telling you what to do, but it's like you don't like to be called out for nothing. You get what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to be open-minded. Don't get aggressive sometimes. Because sometimes it may be another way of a sign showing you how to create balance on their end. And being that you have Saturn in Libra, that means you're like literally the best when it comes to getting a relationship to stay stable. So you're willing to do anything for your partner as it is. But if you're already just listening to maybe some of the things your partner's saying, it could make a very great relationship, very healthy. Even if you think about it on the business level. You know what I mean? Because trust me, dog. Sometimes when Saturn being in Libra, it gives you too much security. Sometimes we hold our security too much. And you know what I mean? You be like, I don't supposed to do this. I don't supposed to do that. That's how it's supposed to be done. You know what I mean? And really that ain't. And it's kind of like you know it, but you don't want to admit to that part. So you got to be careful of that. Don't be feared by that because you'll learn later on this will be your best asset. So further that, don't blanket yourself with security, but understand how it works and try to use it to your advantage. You know what I mean? Because everybody don't think like you think. You know what I mean? You're an air sign. You got the advantage. You know, everybody don't think like that. Make it so bad. It's like when you think about the pattern and the direction, you giving off your mental thoughts and stuff like that. People are not able to catch them. You get what I'm saying? It's not the same. So you have to just think, for instance, if you want to be, if you want to get over some lumps in the road, go ahead and try to be open-minded. Like if you don't heard this a couple times, go try the next time you hear it. Just try to be open-minded. It may be you may have this problem or you may could learn something from this. You get what I'm saying? Because mainly that's how it worked for you. So at the end of the day, everybody got different ways they like things done or different ways of being treated and stuff like that. But you're the one that will be able to look at this stuff and be like, yeah, I could keep up with that. I could keep balance with them. But remember one thing about it. See, as being with Saturn and Libra, sometimes y'all seem to want others to do it. Blaming others once again. You know what I'm saying? So you got to break that. You got to understand you have to do some of the hard work. You have to actually take in some of that hard work. Don't sit back and expect your partner or expect your business or however it's going inside this relationship to be able to take over and handle that part. Because sometimes you got to realize you got to step up. Use the other part of your scale. That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? To maintain that balance. So when you think about that, you will have, boom, a better career for this anything when it goes to, hey, how it is at home and how it is at your job or whatever, man. And that's what I'm here for. Try to teach us the best way to utilize our energy. I know sometimes, you know, the truth hurt and we got to hear this stuff, but we got to get over it. You know what I mean? We got to hear it. We got to build from it and keep it going and keep growth. You know what I'm saying? Anytime when we have growth, I love it. You know what I mean? And I'm out, man. I'm going to keep doing these videos. Got to run through these real quick because I want to make Greek mythology videos and stuff like that to show y'all what's really behind it, man. And I'm out, man. Love y'all. OG Drip.